YouTube, I feel like I look weird.
You look amazing.
You look amazing. I'm like, it's 3:30 in the afternoon and I did my makeup at like 6 this morning, so I feel like I'm like in the part of the day where the makeup starts to go to all the wrong places. But anyway, oh my god, cooked cauliflower smells so bad. I got this at Walmart, cauliflower crumbles. I think I've seen it at Target too. You just steam the like chopped up cauliflower in this bag and you can make mashed cauliflower with it really easily. I guess you can make mashed cauliflower with normal cauliflower that costs way less and you just mix it up, like chop it up yourself. But I am a lazy, hence the sriracha chicken that I also buy from Target and keep in my house. This sriracha chicken is the bomb if you haven't had it, by the way. I always get it at Target and it's delicious. So yeah, it's Sunday. 3:30 in the afternoon, I'm just now getting home. I am beyond exhausted and actually pretty grumpy because I'm so tired. But I'm really excited because this morning I woke up and my weight was 150.2, which means we are almost to the 140s. I can taste the 140s. Why is my hand on my shirt? I'm weird. But I'm so excited. I swear there was a point in my weight loss this year, especially since I started, like, I actually started my cut in December, but it was like rocky because it was Christmas. And so I would say I legitimately started my cut like the first week of January. It is April 3rd and I started at 161 and I'm now just hitting 150.2. So that's like, I don't even know how many weeks it's been. Like probably 15 weeks. And I guess it's not bad, 10 pounds in 15 weeks when half the time I was like horsing around on my diet, not doing exactly what I needed to be doing. But it just got to a point where I was like, am I ever gonna get this weight off? Like, it just doesn't even feel like I'm ever gonna get out of the 150s. So it's nice to see that by actually sticking to my diet, I'm actually losing the weight and still being able to do things like go out to eat and, you know, enjoy Easter and stuff like that. It's very encouraging because it definitely can feel sometimes like, dude, this weight's never gonna come off. Like, unless I literally starve myself and don't do anything fun with food for like 6 months, it's never gonna come off. But it is, so I'm happy about that. Kitten, are you hungry? Kitten, where are we going? Are you bringing me over to your food bowl? Yes? Is your tail twitching because you're hungry? Mom, freaking feed me, my god. Where are we going? Your tail is twitching because it's hungry and you're cute. Are we to feed you? Are you hungry? Is this what you want? Is this what you want, kidders? Hey, I'm not done pouring, you dingus. Fine, go ahead. Yay, kitten! Kitten, are you happy? Watching the Disney Channel on a Sunday. We like the Disney Channel a lot. Little known fact. We watch the Disney Channel a lot. So I gotta show you guys something that I got in the mail yesterday. And this actually, I've had this, I just recently found mine and realized that it was not working because I haven't used it in like 6 months and the product itself is like 3 or 4 years old, so like I just bought a new one. But it's one of these Polar watches, the FT4 Polar watch, which if you don't know what this is, it's a heart rate monitor watch. It comes with a strap like this, and so you strap this around your rib cage where it can with this part to your skin, and it detects your heart rate, which it transmits to this little watch, and it tells you your current heart rate and also how many calories you burn during an exercise while you're wearing this during exercise. I've had one of these since 2013. Like I said, I just recently figured out mine broke because I went looking for it and it was like beyond repair. So I ordered a new one and I got it in green. My other one was in pink. And the main reason I got this was to start tracking the amount of calories I'm actually burning on a daily basis. Now this isn't like a Fitbit. You don't wear this all day long and track like your steps or anything like that. This is just to be worn during workouts to see the approximate amount of calories you're burning during those workouts. And I know people can get kind of obsessive with these where they wear them and obsess over how many calories they're burning. And that's not really the approach I'm taking with them. It's more or less I just want to know what is my output every day. Especially since I've been getting really precise with my macros. I know exactly how much is going into my body every day. I want to know how much I'm burning every day just in my exercise, so that I can kind of do some like mathematical equations to see, okay, what is my maintenance calories probably at right now? You know, like if I'm losing 1 pound a week, which is 3,500 calories, I must be in a 3,500 calorie deficit. So where does that put me? You know, is it, how much of it is exercise and how much of it is being in a deficit from my maintenance calories? I started talking with somebody on Instagram who messaged me, and we've been talking back and forth about this stuff, and he just really piqued my interest in kind of figuring out those numbers for myself, because I've always just been like, oh, I'm sure it's around this. I think I'm burning about this many calories a day, but I'm not really sure. I think my metabolism is such and such to where my maintenance calories would be about this, but I don't really know for sure. And your maintenance calories and all of that can change from year to year based on your weight and different factors. So I wore this morning for my fasted cardio, and in an hour on this bike I burned 460 calories, which was just good to know. So I'll just be keeping track of it, and yeah, I'm kind of excited to like see what my workouts are actually burning, like, and how hard I'm actually working. And it'll be nice too, because when I do hit a weight loss plateau, which eventually you will, it'll be easier to say, okay, I either need to cut X amount of calories from my daily diet to put myself in X amount calories further of a deficit every week, or I need to up the amount of calories that I'm burning in exercise every day by X amount. My brain likes that kind of math. That kind of stuff makes sense to me, and I like kind of thrive on that. So yeah, I know, like I said, I know a lot of people are opposed to these little watches because people can get kind of obsessive and just be obsessed with burning calories, and again, that's not really what I'm doing. It's more like for the information of it, to see where I'm at with everything and kind of put numbers on everything that I'm doing so that I know what to tweak in the future in like in an informed way, if that makes sense. So that's that. I'll leave a link maybe to Amazon or something below where you guys can pick this up. I think I only got it for like 60 bucks and I really like it. And here we are on the way to Target and Better Health to pick up some groceries, and let's be serious, it's Target. I may pick up more than groceries. But just want to be real with you guys for a second, and this is going to kind of also be like my question that I'm answering for the day. A lot of people ask how I deal with negativity, especially like negative emotions, being in like a grumpy, bad mood, a negative mood, just being down, depressed, whatever. So I'm in a really bad mood today. I was doing pretty good all day, and then right around like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock hit, and I was so exhausted, so hungry. I got up at 4:45 this morning to do my cardio before we had to be at the church to valet all day, and then I didn't get to have my normal meals. I basically, in like a 9-hour span, I had 2 small meals, which is like not a lot for me. In fact, I think it was more like 12 hours. Yeah, 12-hour span. I had like 2 small meals, which just automatically means I'm grumpy. I'm very hungry today and yesterday. I'm like so hungry for some reason, and I don't know why, but I'm hungry, I'm grumpy. Like, it has crossed my mind like 47 times today to go out for like an actual refeed cheat meal, since I haven't had one since Easter, and my weight is down like 1.5 pounds, right? Yeah, like 1.5 pounds since Easter. But I'm staying strong because I just don't actually think right now is the right time. But how do I deal with this? Okay, so first things first, when I'm feeling like this, I used to try to be like, okay, Lena, be positive right now. But if you're like in the middle of this funk, like, you do not want to be positive, and it's really hard to try and make yourself be positive. So you know what? Like, be grumpy. Just be grumpy. Don't put it on other people though. Don't be rude to other people. Don't like make your poor husband have to listen to your crap. But if you have to be grumpy for a minute, like, okay, just chill. Be grumpy, be annoyed. That's okay. Let yourself like fester in that emotion a little bit, but then you at some point gotta snap out of it. You cannot let this take over your whole mood all night, because then it's gonna start messing with your thinking and messing with what you're trying to do. Like, if I kept letting this like bad thoughts, annoyed thoughts linger, it would eventually turn into feeling very sorry for myself, which would eventually turn into me not wanting to stick to my diet, me wanting to just eat whatever I want, me being lazy, me feeling bad about myself. So I know that as much as I want to just like stay in this funk all night, because I don't know, like, do you guys like being in a bad mood? Because I like being in a bad mood. There's something weird that just feels self-indulgent, that I'm like, I am pissed off and I'm just gonna be pissed off. But yeah, I cannot stay like this all night, and I'm not gonna let myself stay like this all night. whatever it takes, if I have to distract myself, if I have to go do something for somebody, if I have to go find something that I like to do that's not eating. And I keep finding lately that is shopping. I keep finding myself buying things. Thankfully, mostly it's been like drugstore makeup. Like that's a pretty cheap go-to in terms of like finding something that makes me happy. That's not food or being angry. But yeah, at the end of the day, how you feel and how you respond to your feelings is your choice. I guess I shouldn't say how you feel is your choice, but how you respond to your feelings and how you act about your feelings is your choice. And so you can't just blame being a crab all day on something other than yourself, because at some point you have to take responsibility for what you're saying, what you're doing, and how you're reacting to your feelings, and be a big girl or a big boy and get over it. And, you know, evaluate where you're at and be like, wait, what am I doing again? Oh yeah, I'm sticking to the plan I set for myself. Why am I grumpy? Because this plan is really hard. Why is it hard? Because anything that you want in life is gonna take some really hard effort. Anything worth having doesn't come easy, you know the phrase. So if you are struggling, that means that you're probably on the path to something really awesome and amazing. So that is what I'm gonna tell myself, and I'm gonna stop being in a crappy mood, and yeah, that's what I do. I just get real with myself. Like I talk to myself like I talk to like a kid who was being a baby. Like, hey, stop. We're gonna go to Better Health and Target, and I'm gonna be in a good mood. Even if I don't buy anything fun, I'm gonna be in a good mood.